Hi guys, Dave here, and today I'm going to show you the first guitar solo in the Carpenters' Goodbye to Love. Great melodic solo from Tony Peluso. First of all, I'm going to take you through the solo phrase by phrase, and I'm also going to show you the chord sequence that goes underneath the solo, just to give you a more complete picture of how this whole thing was put together. Okay, let's go in for a closer look. Okay, so solo number one, it's in the key of B flat, so it mainly sticks to the B flat major scale with some chromatic passing notes and the odd kind of adjustment depending on the chord that's underneath. So, starts off like this. So the first phrase, we're just playing 3-5 on D, 2 on the G, slide into 5, then 3-4, add vibrato, like that. So that's the first phrase. Right, second phrase, just take it up to there. A little chromatic note at the beginning. We go 4-5 on the D, 3 on the B, then 6-5 on the G, 5 again, then slide into 3B, then 4. Like that. That's it. Next bit, slide into the 6 on the B, 3, and then slide that up to 6. Like that. Add vibrato on it. Okay. I'll break this up a little bit. So that first bit, we've just, these are all on the B. We're going to go 6-6-6. And then one more 6, and I'm going to do a quick hammer on onto 8. And then back to 6. So you get like that. Then on the G, we're going to go 8-7-5-7. Then we're going to go, that's 7D, 7G, 5G, then 8D. Then we're going to go on the D, 7-5-8. Like so. So back down to the third position, pretty much B flat major pentatonic. So we're going to go on the D, 3-3-3, and then hammer on 5. Then on G, 3, then 5-3, and then, so we're going to bend, still on the G, we're going to bend the 5 up a half step, hold the bend and play it 4 more times actually, so you, on that 4th time you're going to release it and then pull off onto 3 and then play 5-3. So I'll put that phrase together. Like that. Right, okay, so it's all pretty standard B flat for the moment. Then we're going to do this little run. So basically it's like a little B flat triad. So for that we're sliding 7G and then 6B, 6E, then 8 on the E, and we're going to bend it up a whole step, release it, and then play 6. And then this is kind of slightly out of key because at this point we're playing over a D chord with an F sharp in the bass. So it's kind of basically playing like a D major pentatonic lick. So for that we're playing 8B, sorry 10B, then we're playing 9G and bending it up a full step. And then what we're going to do is we're going to re-pick the bend and release it. Like that. Then play 7. Then back to 9. Then he plays 9 one more time, but you could just play it as a ghost note. It's not that important. That sort of thing. Then at this point he's going to be playing over a G minor chord. And what he does, he just does a quick slide up. He's actually sliding from 8 to 14, although it's not really that important. It's more of a sound effect, that sort of idea. But that's what he's doing. He's doing that on the D string, so 8 to 14, and then he does this 15G, 15E. So there's a bit of a string skip there, like that. He does a typical kind of lick here, so we're bending and releasing on the 17th fret, bend up a whole step, then release it, pull off onto 15, then 17D, back up to 15G. Like that. Then he does a quick hammer on from 15 to 17 on the G, then plays 15, and then does that again, quick hammer on 15 to 17, 15 again, and then slide off, and then play 10 with a bit of vibrato on it. So you get this. And that's the first solo. Here are the chords that go underneath the first guitar solo. Right, I'll take you through them, and then I might talk about the actual progression itself in a little while. So the chords we're going to have an F sus4. So that's 1E, 1B, 3G and 3D. Then all we have to do is take the little finger off, so we've got an open G, and we get an F sus2. And then if we put our second finger on the G, second fret, we're going to get our F. And this is basically the pickup bar. This is before the main progression comes in. So you're just going to go 1 on the F sus4, 1 on the sus2, and then 2 on the F. Then into the main progression, you're just going to have a B flat major chord for 4 beats. So that's 3B, 3G, 3D and 1A. And I just bar across the 3rd fret. Like that, with my little finger. So, just for 4 beats. Then we get our first slash chord. It's going to be an E flat with a B in the flat and the bass. We're going to get that for 2 beats. The frets are 4B, 3G, 5D, and then reaching over to 6E. 6th fret on the E string, on the 6th string E. Yeah, we get that. So 2 beats on that. And then we're going to get an F with a B flat in the bass. So what I do is I bar across the first 5 strings like that, and then I just hold down, let me think about that, 2nd fret on the G and 3 on the D, and I'm just playing the middle strings. There we go, nice chord. So okay, back to the B flat for 2 beats, then F over B flat, E flat over B flat, back to the F over B flat. Then we get nice little rundown. There's just 1 beat on each chord at this point. A minor 11. A few ways you can play this. I'll just show you the easiest way. 3B, 5G, 5D, and open A. Or if you like, the more kind of popular fingering for that is to play that A note on the 5th fret of the E. That's another way you can play it. So that's the A minor 11, then D over F sharp. So for that's 3B, 2G, open D, and 2E. Like that. I'm going to do a G minor. So that's, I'll start from that side. So 3B, 3G, 5D, and 3E. They're the only strings. You can just play a regular barred G minor if you like, and just play those strings. Okay, and the 4th chord, 2 ways you can think about this. I think the easiest way is to call it a G minor with an E in the bass. So open E, of course, and then again we've got 3B, 3G, and 5D. Another way that you could describe that chord is that it's an E half diminished, or E minor 7 with a flattened 5th. I think in the context of this song I would tend to call it like a slash chord, G minor over E. Anyway, so that little run. Bit awkward for us guitarists. For a pianist it's a lot easier to kind of go through these changes. Right, okay, next bar. Now this time the slash chords are all going to have an F in the bass. So we're going to play a B flat over an F. So I'm barring on the B, G and D strings at the 3rd fret. And I'm playing 1 E. 2 beats on that. And then we're going to play an E flat with an F in the bass. The way I'm playing it, it's more like an E flat power chord, but feel free to kind of find your own fingerings for these chords. So the way I'm doing it is 4B, 3G, and 1D, and 1 on the E again. That's one way you can play it. Could play it like that as well. So an option for that would be 3E, 4B, 3G and 3D. I like keeping the bass note the same for both of those chords though. There we go. Then we're back to the B flat over F again. And then the D over F sharp. Then the G minor for 2. G minor over E. Like that. Okay. I'll play the next 2 bars, even though we're really only going to play one note of the solo over this. It's nice to finish off on this. So for that, I've got the B flat over, B flat over F again, E flat over F again. Then we get a D minor over F. So this chord, this is a new one. 3B, 2G, 3D, and 1E. And then we're going to do a C minor over F. So for that I'm playing 1B, open G, 1D, 1 E. Like that. Right, I'll try and put that together. There you go. So that's the chord sequence. I would say for the song in general, it's almost kind of classical sounding, the chord sequence on this. So it's really nice to play over. And as you'll discover when you learn the solo, a lot of the notes that are in the solo tend to match the chords that are being played underneath. So really nicely put together.